What's up, guys? Welcome to the Maintenance Man channel. My name is Neil. Thank you for joining me. Haven't done a video in a little bit. Actually, doing pretty good right now with making videos. Want to discuss, I was having a conversation with a couple of my buddies about how much Milwaukee tools are just jammed down our throats of how great they are. I think they suck. You know, a lot of the guys that use Milwaukee tools out in the real world and on job sites, they're fucking divas. They just stand there, try and look pretty. Their tools look pretty. You know, they spend more time cleaning the tools up than using them. I get it. You spend that kind of money on the tools. I guess you want to take care of them. I don't know. I'm going to pound it to death. I just use Ryobi or, you know, whatever gets the job done. I have some corded stuff like some Makita and Bosch and, you know, got a Nico jackhammer. Bought for $120 off of Amazon. Thing's been great. Made my money off of that first hour of the first job I used it on. You know? I could care less, you know. People could say I suck or I'm a hack because I use Ryobi, but I don't understand, like, doesn't matter what tool you use, what brand. The arguments I see on Instagram are laughable because you can tell the guys just watch YouTube and get thrown, oh yeah, buy Milwaukee, and they just bought into it. Like they got no fucking brain of their own. Can't do anything on their own, you know. It's crazy. Gets me fired up. You don't see me fired up too often. I'm not that type of personality, but you know, like, you watch channels like, look at Justin Dow, you know, like, he's a mechanic. He uses all different types of brands. He reviews basically everything. And, I mean, his tools just, you can tell they get used and abused. They're beat up quickly. There's a lot of mechanics on there pushing Milwaukee. They don't even have a fucking grease stain on anything, you know? Makes no sense. I don't know. Sorry for the rough ride here. It's a rainy day, Ida, huh? I guess we're getting the after effects of it. Hopefully everyone in Louisiana is safe. I don't know if anyone watches me from down south. Everyone, I hope everyone's keeping safe in all this. I don't know how Louisiana does it, you know. They get hit with this stuff and seems like they got to rebuild every 10 years. There's some other stuff I want to get to too. So, yeah, I work for a company and there's real estate agents at the buildings I go work on, and it's their space. But here's something in general for tenants. If you called us to fix something, let us fucking fix it. When I come out there, I don't want to hear what you think it is. what you think the solution is. If it is those things, I'll give you, you know, the materials and stuff, and you fucking fix it. Let me see you do it. Which brings me to the next point. If you ever buying a house or something, real estate agents, most of them don't know jack shit about, you know, how things are supposed to be in houses. You know, if you go, oh, is this electrical panel up to date or up to code, or, you know, this, why is this light like this? And some of them know, you know, they know just not to answer, but some think they know everything. That's more or less than just when you go buy your first house. If you have questions like that, you're not familiar with things, just know that the real estate agents, they don't know shit either. So there's that. Yeah. And so what I'm getting at though was, I got called out, water coming in a back door. No one can tell me where the water was coming in, whether it was under the door, definitely some coming in through the wall. I'm looking at what it could be, and the manager of the office goes, why don't you just put a door sweep on? It's an exterior door, it's metal, it has a good seal on it. I said, so my response real quick is, you can't really do that here, like. And then she didn't like that, so she said, why not? And so then I showed her that, you know, someone's obviously caulked all around the threshold. There was a door sweep on the outside of the door already. And then I showed her how the bricks were still wet. There's bad caulking in between, like the stucco siding, and holy shit, a rock slide. Stucco sliding and or siding, and the brick, you know, so I re-caulked that. Wall needs to dry out. It was damp. Put a fan on it, but of course, and I said next time it rains, tell me where it comes. But anyways, when she said put a door sweep on, she didn't like my answer. I bought a door sweep. I shoved it on the bottom of the door. It was one of the ones that went under, which really would probably be the best solution if that's where the water's coming from, instead of one of the ones that go outside. But in my experience, door sweeps, usually for interior doors when you don't want to draft in a room or something, meaning the ones on the outside or inside with a little rubber bottom. So I put this one on, and because the door seals nicely, so I had to shove the door closed, and it made it stick. So she said I locked them out of their back door, even though you could go through the front. I mean, common fucking sense. It was on a Friday. So I told my boss, you know, that's what they asked for, that's what I did. I'm not changing it. They can wait till Monday. Go out Monday, she's like, you screwed us, Neil. You locked the door. I said, it's not locked, I just put the door sweep on like you asked. And she, you know, was like, well, that was just a suggestion. Well, I don't need your fucking suggestion. So I was trying to tell you, there's more to that fucking leak than putting a door sweep on. Anyway, they said the two of them women couldn't open the door. And I think because they both came out and they were waiting for me. And they came back because I had to get the door open and they thought I was going to struggle. But, you know, I just turned the knob and put my foot down there and gave it a good push, popped right open. Took the door sweep off. I said, I'm going to leave it how it is. I caulked like I said, and then tell me where the water's coming next time it rains hard. Haven't heard a word. Probably go in tomorrow and email them to see, and I guarantee you not one of them was paying attention of where the water's coming in. Had to switch vehicles here real quick and throw in my non-sponsored but some Zin. I don't know if that's even how you pronounce it. If you guys can see back there, that's the Klein cooler. I have noticed that working out of a van, you need a good thing to keep all your water and lunch is cool throughout the day, especially when it's like 90 degrees. That cooler does the trick. Does a great job. I put like 3 ice packs in there and I can get a lunch and about 8, 9 drinks. You know, mostly it's all water. Worked out really well. Some low sodium V8 juice, get my veggies on. But anyways, yeah, getting back to that story, that's how that ended. But that was an even common theme. It's just kind of something that when I first started apartment maintenance, like you got a work order or something, maintenance in general, you would go to the apartment and fix it, and you know, tenants were usually cool. Now, you know, I noticed my last 2 years of apartment maintenance, you go to fix something, it's like they had all the answers and you were an idiot and just don't do it. That was like before you even did anything. Or you tell them something, you'd be like, yeah, you know, they'd be like, well, that doesn't sound right. It's like, all right, well, why didn't you fix it then? It can get frustrating, real frustrating. But I'm gonna make more videos like this. I guess they're vlogs style, but I did buy into the Skill 12 volt lineup just to have some smaller tools in the van. So next up is to review those for sure. For sure. And then let's see, I could review this Klein lunchbox. I call it a lunchbox. I don't know what else to call it, but yeah, so I got the Skill 12 volts. I have a bunch of new Ryobi tools, cordless ones. I sold a bunch of my old ones and bought into their newer brushless stuff, which has been awesome. Especially for the work I do, just like general contracting work. And yeah, like, you know, people can hound me about the Milwaukee stuff, but I owned it. I thought it sucked, broke down. M12 lineup, batteries always sliding out, especially an oscillating tool or the recip slide. I mean, don't get me wrong, the power's amazing. How compact their tools are, amazing. Quality, it sucks. You know, I used to rip on Harbor Freight not really ripped, but like I've never seen Hercules on a job site or Bauer. I mean, I've seen people on YouTube and TikTok use like the Bauer demolition hammer and stuff, so I know some of the stuff gets used professionally, but if it works for people, it works for people. You can't knock it. You can't think because you own Milwaukee, you're a better worker than the other guy. I mean, you guys have a fucking small dick mentality. That's all I gotta say. Just gonna end it on that. You sound like a bunch of pussies. So, alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Sorry for the language and all that. Usually I try not to swear, but sometimes you just have to let the rage out. Like I said, I'll try and start putting more of these videos together. People like to watch, I get more views on them too. And that's good for me because I like interacting with you. So, also, you know, if people stayed to the end of this video, there's a giveaway, the test log. So leave 2 comments down below. One that says I'm in, and then another one that just says what's up to me, or hello, or other opinions in the video. Just as long as you leave 2 comments on this video, you will be entered to win the Tesla Boroscope. Alright, so everyone have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.